The piglin's hunger grows with the approaching dark. Be prepared for anything when the sun sets.
More piglins!
A village is under attack.
Which one? Where?
Check your map. They're going to need your help.
The piglins have sent reinforcements.
There's still more coming!
A new wave of piglins is headed your way.
The tables have turned. Now it is time to remove the rest of the piglins.
Nice work! These villagers are safe again. At least for the time being.
village was saved last night because of your preparedness.
Oh, what's up, guys? What's up, Shades? Shades, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm eating dinner, Shades, and the girls wanted to watch me play some stuff, so I threw something up. I'm going to go ahead and save this. I was playing dungeons until they got home, so I can start Ravenlok. I'm going to find us something to watch on. I dumped the rest of Journeys in here. Is that good
for you?
I think this will be fine. I don't know. Huh? Let me get through this one. So, let me find us a video to watch while we wait. I'm going to make Miranda watch Townsend's again, talk about chip biscuits.
This is a ship's biscuit. It's hard.
We'll comment over it that way. Don't get claimed. Not that it matters.
Take a family road trip today, maybe 500 miles. You definitely pack clothing, maybe some recreational gear, a laptop. You don't need to worry about food. You can travel and stop any number of times along the way. Gas stations, grocery stores, fast food restaurants, they are everywhere when we travel today. If you're traveling in the 18th century, that is never true. You have to bring your food along with you. You never know when you might be able to find food or not. If you're a sailor on the high seas, there is no place to get food. You have to bring along every bit that you need. And it needs to be able to last through multiple different kinds of temperatures in different situations. It needs to be condensed. It needs to be nutritious. I'm amazed by the resourcefulness of our forefathers in creating ship's biscuits. They check off all the difficulties on this list. I even have a ship's biscuit here that is 10 years old and it's still probably edible. I'm going to try this at the end of the episode. So what is a ship's biscuit? How is it made? Ship's biscuits are so very, very simple. They are an unleavened bread. We just take 2 or 3 ingredients. You just need flour, you need a little bit of water, and maybe sometimes salt. You make a very, very stiff dough, and you form it into these little biscuit shapes, and they're baked. And they're baked by the baker at a fairly low temperature and for a very long time. What we're trying to achieve here is a hardened disc of baked dough with almost no moisture in it. Moisture is the enemy of a ship's biscuit. It will cause it to get moldy. It will also attract insects. If this is dry, desiccated, there's nothing here for bugs to eat, and it just doesn't go bad. So it's easy to imagine a ship's voyage, and on board ship are barrels and barrels of ship's biscuits. How are they going to eat these? Sailors know when they sign up that this is the bread they're going to get each and every day. In fact, rations for a sailor every day includes a pound of bread. So they may get 6, 7, 8 ship's biscuits depending on how big they are. There are accounts where sailors don't even like soft bread. After they're used to eating these for a long period of time, they think the soft bread is actually going to be bad for them. All that air in the bread will make their stomach not digest.
It's a ship biscuit, Shades, and Miranda won't make me any. This is why I'm making her watch it again. I want her to make me some ship biscuits so I can store some.
Soldiers are also dealing with ship's biscuits constantly. 18th century soldiers are in situations where ship's biscuits are part of their ration, especially as a substitute, and maybe not an everyday thing. Joseph Plum Martin during the Revolutionary War talks about coming up to a situation where they didn't have regular bread to give out, and so they had opened up a cask of ship's bread and say, take as much as you want. So each soldier stuffed all these ship's biscuits into their shirts and into their pockets as much as they could. As we move westward toward the Mississippi, frontiersmen, explorers, and settlers are using ship's biscuits as part of their provision. They are surviving on this very same thing. We also see it as a commodity used to trade with the native.
Shades, I got a stockpile of Mountain View meals.
Later on in the 19th
The freeze-dried Mountain View meals.
Soldiers had
You have to know what those are, because where you live is all about hiking and mountains and stuff.
They generally referred to it as
But we've gone through the gambit of like trying
or hardtack.
the different flavors of those to figure out what we like and what also the kiddo will eat. And we've started to stockpile those a little bit, just to have in case of emergencies.
They would say something special
because they last so long, and they're actually are really tasty, and they're so easy to make and dispose of versus like getting like bulk rice and bulk beans and stuff like that you have to actually like put into something and make. It's not like you just, I mean, you can just warm them up and make them, but that's terrible. The Mountain View meals are actually self-contained. You can travel with them, very light. And I'm trying to get Miranda to make me ship biscuits where I can make some barrels like my ancestors.
Maybe just an individual ship. So the demand is very, very great. And by the time we get into the 19th century, it's totally industrialized, and machines are making them from start to finish. You'll probably say, John, is this really nutritional? Now, think about the flour in the 18th century versus flour today. These biscuits were made with the least expensive flour. Whole wheat flour, sometimes other kinds of inexpensive flours thrown in. In fact, probably much more nutritional than we can imagine. This was just meant to get you through the day. This was survival food, not trying to give you this complete wonderful nutrition that we are always thinking of today. People in the 18th century didn't have those same kinds of nutritional concepts. If we look at cookbooks in the 18th century, we will not find a recipe for ship's biscuits. They're made by the baker. They're not made in a house. And the bakers generally hand these processes down. They don't write them out. So they'll give it to your apprentice to make, and he'll make 1,000 ship's biscuits or whatever. It's also an industrial process. We do get descriptions of this, especially as the process gets more and more mechanized, and we get descriptions of the archaic method of making ship's biscuits. I've got a couple of pounds of whole wheat flour, and we're going to mix that with just enough water to make a nice stiff dough. It's going to take a little bit to get this incorporated properly. Mix it in a bowl, it makes it a little bit easier. I really want to make sure this dough ball is complete. It doesn't have cracks in it, any folds where there is any unincorporated flour. Because
you've never heard of the Mountain View meals? Oh, Shades, I'll show you.
Fall apart. It will crack.
When we're done with town, when I'm done showing Miranda how to make me ship biscuits, I'll show you.
biscuits. If they fall apart en route,
After this video, I'll show you. They're really good.
I'm gonna try a couple.
And I'll tell you what my favorite ones are. You can get them at like any supermarket like carries them that has like a camping section. Like I get mine at Walmart. You can get them on Amazon. I would imagine you can get them in like Cabela's or Sportsman's Warehouse, anywhere where they sell camping gear.
After those pieces are made, we can form our little biscuit shapes. We're looking for
Journey likes the freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. She likes the lasagna.
very consistent.
Whenever,
Since this isn't
during COVID, Shades, whenever our governor declared a state of emergency and recommended that
that's okay.
we all stockpile 2 weeks worth of food.
Forming up the biscuits, realize that these are not going to grow as they bake.
That's why I started buying them up.
Shrink just a little bit. So we're forming these biscuits up almost exactly the size that we want them to be when we use them. We're poking holes consistently across our biscuits and all the way to the bottom, and we're doing that so that it releases the moisture.
See how simple these are to make? Somebody tell me why Miranda won't make me any.
Especially if they bake fairly rapidly, because what will happen is steam builds up in the inside of the biscuit and it will just sort of pop the top and create holes and gaps in our biscuit. In one sense, that's exactly what we want, because we want it to be easier to eat. But in the case of a ship's biscuit, where we want it to stay together,
pretty insane to think that that's all that
we don't want any air gaps.
People riding on a boat on the Mayflower probably ate.
And the steam will come out through those instead of
those boats on the sea for like months at a time. That's all that they had were rations of biscuit and grog.
These take at least 2
pretty wild,
weeks, if not 3 or 4. Or you can do one very long bake at a low temperature. That's probably the best way to do it. We don't want that steam to build up. So if we bake them very slowly, that steam has a chance to get out of the biscuit without it breaking and cracking. So I would say the best way to do it is about 250 degrees for 3 or 4 hours. You might need to bake them for a while and then lower that temperature. Maybe bake them for an hour at 250 degrees, lower that temperature. I've even baked them overnight at just kind of the warm temperature in a modern oven. Ship's biscuits show up in multiple different literary references. This is from Swift's family, Robinson. We refreshed ourselves with wine and biscuit, which we found in some of the casks. Whenever we have bread or biscuits coming out of a barrel, we know they are ship's biscuits. The trick with ship's biscuits is you can't just eat them. You will break your teeth. So we don't want to eat that. This is our 10-year-old ship's biscuit. I'll try this last.
He said you'll break your teeth.
Biscuits that we just made, and we can use them in.
No, this right here I could get on board with.
You can check that episode out where we just ate them in the Sailor's Feast. We
make some
also
stew.
Have broken up a little bit of ship's biscuit and soaked
and
it
make some with some chocolates.
And here we're
some hot chocolate.
Like cereal. So I've broken up the ship's biscuit by pounding it.
I could get on board with that right there, dude.
Pouring it into hot chocolate. And that's another popular drink from the time period. Let's start with this chocolate cereal. Probably needs to soak a little bit longer, but reminds me of cocoa wheats. It's actually really good. It's got a nice little bit of tooth and a wonderful chocolate flavor. The biscuit soaked in wine, I'm kind of surprised. You can see how soft it is at this point. It's only soaked about 10 or 15 minutes. This is a little bit of Madeira, very common 18th century wine. Very nice and soft, eats easily, and this could be dessert. So it's a bit of a dessert wine. You could soak this in water or in grog. Here's the big trouble, right? This ship's biscuit is over 10 years old. It's got all these extra little holes in it. I didn't make all these holes. Some of these holes are made by bugs. Which is a common problem with ship's biscuits, and this one is a pretty hard one.
That would indicate it wasn't properly stored, Townsends.
But let's break.
Need to take care of your ship biscuits.
There we go. There's our ship's biscuit on the inside. There's some bugs in there, some little white larvae, which is a common problem in the 18th century. Sailors, they would tap the biscuits on the table to knock the bugs out. or eat them in the dark because they didn't want to know what they were eating. But let me see if I can get a little bit of it here. Tastes almost exactly like the brand new ship's biscuit. Still, after 10 or 12 years, it's
So that's pretty incredible. That's just wild to think that that's what people like. That's what you stored on ships. And like how many people had to live off those? All the early settlers. Rick, we're learning about ship biscuits right now. You came at a great time. I watch some history dudes. This is one of them, Townsend's. He focuses on like food that they ate throughout history. And pirates used to eat ship biscuits. And I sent it to Miranda. She didn't, and she won't make me any ship biscuits. I want to try some, and I want to store some up because I'm trying to learn how to survive like my ancestors, Rick. And since we're on the topic, let's look at how far we've come, Shades, and how far we've come from ship biscuits. So we're talking about food that will last a long time. Shades doesn't know what mountain meals are, and so I'm going to show you what they are, Shades. The actual process of the freeze drying the food in there is actually pretty wild in and of itself, which Miranda wants to do her own freeze dried food, which I think I'll just let Mountain House do it. So anyways, okay, so these guys, we watched like about the flavors.
All right, a couple other housekeeping.
They go through like different brands. I haven't tried. The only brand that I've done is the Mountain View because I think they're the best. Ship biscuits, SHIP. Sorry, sir. Ship biscuits. Sorry, I may have not sounded that out properly.
I'm Chris, and we're really excited about the video.
Hello, Rusty and Chris. So Shades, these are Mountain View meals.
We did a Mountain House video not too long ago that got
Mountain House. I'm sorry. Do I keep saying Mountain View? It's Mountain House. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Mountain House.
Mountain House against my Patriots.
These are all the flavors.
Air, whatever, all these different.
We're not going to watch the whole video. I just want
so that will be
enough for them to make one and show Shades what it is. The ingredients are actually pretty simple and straightforward, Shades. Not a lot of
casserole or the
right,
chicken fried rice,
you know,
chili mac,
bad stuff.
Chili mac or the lasagna and the spaghetti. And so we reached out to Mountain House. No, Mountain House reached out.
They're really good.
So yeah, we got accused a lot for being biased.
Ship biscuits, you don't get ship biscuits in cow pasture. You guys quit being mean about how our ancestors survived.
Okay, which one of our kids
better be
do you want?
grateful.
Make that happen. They didn't take our kids, but they did send us food, and we recommended this. We said, hey,
Rick's ancestors
really
for
cool.
sure ate
Send us one of
handfuls of
everything that you
ship
make
biscuits.
so that we can taste test it.
I know mine did. Whenever my ancestors crawled out of the swamp somewhere in Florida, they had like a whole pockets full of ship biscuits.
And another big thank you. It's pretty hard to find this stuff sometimes in your local Costco.
Rick, you go in half with me for a freeze dryer, man? Oh, that's tempting.
But
we'll have to talk about that. Yeah, we'll talk about that offline for sure. Because we're all about we're getting into like canning and storing up some food a little bit. Nothing crazy, but this is just some skills.
So our approach for the video.
Yeah, I may take you up on that, Rick, if you really want to do that.
Well, a couple things for the approach. One thing we've noticed, just to kind of, just some housekeeping stuff right here. You got the yellow, which are basically the
yellow means breakfast.
Entrees. You have the orange.
Biscuits and gravy. Mountain House is top notch, guys. I know it sounds weird, but trust, they're really good.
Your fuchsia, pink, however you want to.
Journey loves those.
These are your desserts. So we're gonna try to.
They're basically just like ice cream crackers, but it's wild how they do it.
And we've rated them. Rusty came up with an ingenious plan of 1 through 5.
Rick, we're watching YouTube videos while I eat my dinner. That's why we're doing this, by the way.
Take it on a camping trip.
With that, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're probably going to have to do these in batches. Now, a lot of you may be, serious backpackers and really into this and found this video that way.
I'm not a serious backpacker.
So one thing we're excited about is we're going to compare.
Bro, why use so low quality though?
Chris, where is it?
Fix that.
Yeah, okay. So the Pro Pack is basically a more calorically dense.
I love them, Rick. I love them. Like
but it's
easy to make, easy to clean up.
Version. No, we don't want to say soup.
They're very light.
Of the normal kit. So this is going to be your normal.
And
spaghetti, this
Shades,
is the
Pink
Pro
Shades in
Pack,
chat, he doesn't
and
know what these are, so we're
and
showing
what
him.
They say somewhere on here was intended for more like military type guys.
Well, I just said it met the standards of long range, military, patrols, whatever that is. But it's basically high caloric food. So if you are out doing adventures, that's an option.
And so if you've ever been curious how these compare, we're going to do that. So we're going to compare the regular versus the Pro Pack. And one more thing, let's talk about sodium for just a second. Another comment that seemed to show up a lot in the comments on the other video was, man, those meals have so much salt in them. They do. One of the things that they say, it's almost like Gatorade, right? It's intended to replenish electrolytes and sodium when you're on the trail, when you're spending a lot of energy and sweating a lot. Now, for that reason, again, we're not nutritionists, so we can't tell you this, but you may not want to eat this for every meal for a year. But when you're going out, you're on the trail, you're working out a lot, this is going to be good for you.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
That's fair to say. And then so I guess maybe the last thing people
It's a lot of these that I haven't tried personally. We've tried a good bit though.
Probably a week supply.
I have not tried
would be a good
chicken and mashed potatoes. I have not tried rice and chicken. I have not tried the adobo chicken. I have not tried pad thai. I have not tried granola. Quite a few I haven't tried.
And then, like we did in the last video, once you cook them, you just
I haven't done yellow curry.
So they're pretty clean.
With all that said,
Let's do this.
let's dig in. So, just in case you haven't seen how this works before, we're going to start. Where's our Southwest one? You wanted to try this one, right? Okay.
I don't even know if Shade's still watching. Shades, if you're watching, this is for you, bud.
Terrible tabs.
This is how they work.
Open it up. And before you
I feel like as much as you ride your motorcycle, Shades, you should have like
are getting the right amount.
you should have like a couple of these in your backpack, like at all times, because they don't weigh anything.
Always put less water than what they say. That hasn't been.
No, you're about to see. You're about to see, Shades.
So maybe it's the altitude. We're up in the mountains and it's dry where we're at.
Just a reminder, you definitely want to pull
The spicy Southwest skillet is good. It's a good one.
They say
Those biscuits and gravy, though, I'm telling
not
you,
necessarily-
biscuits and gravy hits.
Well, yeah, it won't hurt you if you take it out. I guess if you eat it, it could do some damage. But
Yeah, like
that's
Shades,
what
you should
the
have.
meal looks
You should
like.
just have these in your
Cookie
backpack
with no water in there. That's the deal. So
anytime you're riding your
these are
motorcycle.
nice and easy to make. You wanna do the honors there, Chris?
Hey, something happens, man. You never
The
know.
whole thing, that's already measured out.
Might get caught in a storm or something. Might break down.
cups. Okay.
Boiling water. Let's do it.
So you put the hot water in.
So you basically pour it in, and then you seal it, and you let it rest.
And this is why I love them, because this is your cleanup. Everything's
I'm not sure if these are
exists in this one pack. You cook it in the pack, eat it in the pack, throw it away in the pack.
It traps the heat in there and it cooks it. So this is a self-contained cooking unit and
Yup.
eating unit.
Yeah. So
Yup.
Add the water, stir carefully, close the zipper, wait 5 minutes, stir again, and reseal. Let's
Yup.
additional 4 minutes. So you're looking about 10
So
minutes.
basically, you're just rehydrating it, Shades, with the boiling water.
Kind of do this.
Rehydrating it and cooking it.
You know? Oh, do you remember the what was it? Hamburger helper? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Making it, stir it up like that. Anyway, there we go. Wait 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead
And the shelf life for these Shades is like 50 years or something.
Just speed up the process for the taste test.
Like the expiration dates on mine that I have are like 2053, something like that.
Interestingly enough, people are raving about the biscuits.
Let me go get one. Hold on.
I don't know how Mountain House does it, but those biscuits don't fall apart. They're actually good. So when we opened it up, it was almost like croutons in there. So we'll see how it turned out. So let's start with this guy.
All right.
All right. Now, real quick, as I'm doing this, if you are a backpacker or if you are interested in using these, one of the complaints is when you open these up, and if you're trying to use like a normal like spork, something like this, reaching down in there, you can get food on the inside of your hand. It kind of gets dirty and grimy. It's not very pleasant. There's a couple solutions for this. Some people you may
Yeah,
see
Shades
on
exactly like
Amazon,
Back to the
bought one
Future.
yourself, but they have these extra long spoons or forks, whatever, that you can get down in the bottom without having to worry.
So I've got one in my hand right now. I have chicken fajita bowl in my hand right now.
Is I'll actually just take my
Expiration date November
and then I'll just
2052.
cut
That's
right-
nuts,
Should
dude.
I do it real quick? I don't want to make a mess.
Yeah, let's not make a mess.
All right,
They get the
we'll do
idea.
it. You get the idea. I just cut
Even
it
if you like
and then it turns into almost a bowl.
Superstore like beans and rice and like
Here we go.
containers with the oxygen absorbers and whatever, they don't last that long.
So real quick on this is a little runnier than I'm used to when I'm out, and I'm wondering if that's because it's in kind of a warmer environment. It's not out in the cold,
I add a little less
you know, whatever.
water than it calls for in most of mine because I like it a little crunchier, but
All right. Okay, this is nice and
I'm telling you,
steamed up.
biscuits and gravy is choice.
All right, bowl, please. Scalpel.
Rick, which ones do you like? You guys eat a lot. What's your favorite ones?
Dumplings.
Mine's chicken and dumplings, biscuit and gravy, and beef stew. Those are my favorite ones.
All right.
Miranda likes beef stew and chicken and dumplings. Breakfast skillet's pretty good.
You can actually taste the biscuits. It actually tastes like dry brisket in there.
Dry brisket? Dude.
Dry
sold.
biscuit.
All right, here we go.
Pretty good. Dude, I would definitely take that backpacking.
Yeah, see, they love the biscuit and gravy too.
And the sausage.
That was something that is big about Mountain House. They actually use real meat in their food.
Yeah.
If you're going to complain about us talking with our mouth full, you're going to have to get over it because this whole video is going to be full of it, okay?
Yeah. All right, that's good. I actually really like that one.
Oh, how far we've come from ship biscuits to Mountain House freeze-dried meals.
That's really good.
All right. So 5 being like, man, that was amazing.
I'd take it. I'd give it 5. That's legit.
Really?
It was
I probably have more
on our scale.
biscuit and gravy than any of the other ones. Got a lot of those. We do have a lot of lasagna because Journey eats those. Journey doesn't like all of them. There's only a few that she'll eat.
Again, 1 is I
She loves the lasagna and meat sauce.
The wildlife. 5 is really, really good.
I like the spicy ones. I like the Southwest skillet ones. And even if you have some tortilla chips to throw in there is really good. I'm not wild about the scrambled eggs. They're a little weird by themselves. I don't mind them in the skillets, but I don't like them by themselves.
All right, next one.
Let's show Shade some dinner ones. I just think these are super convenient, super cool, and here's beef stew.
It's definitely beef stew.
Yeah, it's $10 for a bag, but I mean,
that is good.
$10 for a meal. It lasts until 2052.
Okay, if I were to take these same ingredients and try to make the same thing at home, well, now let me rephrase that. A decent meal using the same.
I wanted him to show the inside of it.
Looks good.
Chicken heatable. So we're just going to work our way down the line here. Give it a try.
All right, beef stew.
Beef stew.
Beef
This one's a top
stew.
3, probably.
This looks soupy, which I imagine beef stew should.
They say 2 servings.
Now, to be honest,
I ate one by myself. I mean, if you had to share it with somebody, you could, I guess. But
Looks like beef stew. Let's show
Rick,
just
for the calorie count,
right here.
I just be eating a whole one myself. I ain't sharing, you know?
That's what it looks like. Okay. We'll serve it up with this guy. I gotta go easy on the portions.
Look at that. Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that.
There's one.
Looks pretty.
It's that good stuff right there.
Looks legit.
Yeah, it should be a decent meal.
All right, we got the chunks of beef. Chunky. Out. Oh yeah. That's not bad. It's pretty good.
Those potatoes are a lot softer than I thought they'd be. And the
It's
peas.
definitely beef stew.
That is good.
Yeah, serving size, we don't go by those. We don't go by serving size around here.
And try to make the same thing at home. Well, now let me rephrase that. A decent meal using the same ingredients. I'd probably go 4 on that.
Yeah, I'd say 4. It's good. Okay, it's good to definitely take it on a camping trip.
All right, so we're beef stew. Both give it a 4.
All right, so you get it. We're also going to be, next break, we'll watch some MRE Steve. Because since Miranda's been so hateful about my ship biscuits, we're going to watch it all about MREs. I would much rather eat the Mountain View meals over just like an MRE. 1000%. Or some of those, like, you know what I mean? Those survival companies that put those big buckets full of crap. I would much rather eat a Mountain View meal. And get the single serving bags. Number 1, because they actually taste good. Number 2, just ease of use. All right, you guys get it. So, we were just messing around while I was eating dinner. Let's do a new game, guys. I've been waiting to do this one. This one's been on my radar since it was announced. It was announced a while ago. Music is really cool. Atmosphere artwork's really cool. Cool little indie game for Game Pass. I don't think it takes too long to complete. It looks really neat. Music's really neat. I'm gonna start over for you guys. What's our name gonna be? It's on Game Pass for PC and Xbox for anyone that has those platforms. I'm playing on an Xbox Series S, obviously. Xbox Series S. I think I said S, right? Yeah, I'm on an S. I played it for PC a few days ago, right when it came out. Everything worked fine. For all the crappy PC ports that have come out here lately, this one did fine for me. Oh, we can put something on waffles. Well, since Shade's here, we'll put shades on them. They're not pink, but they'll do. Mm-mm-mm. By the way, Shades, thank you very much for No Man's Sky. Massive brain meltdown. Sorry, Shades. Thank you for No Man's Sky. I've been playing it. I like playing it late evening. It's a very, very chill vibe. Like when I get done playing Sea of Thieves and stressing out or something. Just like running around exploring and stuff. I like to play it late at night as a chill vibe with the volume all the way up in my headphones. I think it'd be a cool co-op game too. Don't worry, my dingus. Don't worry, my dingus. Help Mom with the living room. Okay. Let's go help Mom. Somebody knocking on the door, Miranda? Oh. Journey. Hey. Oh. Quit knocking on stuff. Dingus, look! There's a bookshelf to fit all my books. Great, Mom. What's she gonna write about? These crazy collection of clocks who tell us stories about a magical place you visited. I bet it's a real place, guys. Beautiful house. Beautiful music for the beautiful house. Dingus, can you help me pick some flowers? Sure. Flowers for Mom. It's a mushroom. How many flowers I need, Mom? I need 3 more. a lot of boxes that that aren't where they need to be, and the game won't let me move them. I'm upset about it. Maybe they're hoarders. There you go, Mom. I'm glad my my flowers helped make this room look better. Yeah, do that. Help Mom with the clocks. What's wrong with the clocks, Mom? Clock tuning key. Well, I'm cheating, guys, because I know where the clock tuning key is. Don't worry, guys. It's going to get more exciting soon. Once we get past this little intro. Hey, Dad, what's up? No, don't pet the dog. Hey, Dingus. Missing toolbox. I bet it's here. I bet I know where it goes. It goes over here. Hey, Dad, I moved your toolbox. I'm bored. How can you be bored? It's so beautiful out here. Sure. I'll go look inside Old Barn. Nothing bad could happen in Old Barn. What's that up there? Cleaning cloth. I know exactly where to get that. I'll be back. I bet this will be a game that people speed run. I think from what I've seen, people finish it in a couple hours. This will be a speed running game for sure. I betcha, I betcha. Betcha, I betcha. What's gonna happen when we clean this mirror, game? Whoa! Am I dreaming? This place is beautiful. It's like a fairy tale. Oh, look. Is it really you? How exciting. The legend has finally come true. Excuse me, what's going on? Thought that everyone knew about you, especially if you is, well, you. Who might I be? Why, I was really hoping he was going to say Dingus. Ravenlok, of course. The one that will free us from the tyranny of the evil queen. Well, why not? I'm bored. I don't have anything else to do. Raven hair. Always. Love adventures, of course. Train before facing the queen. Why don't you take a look around before you begin combat training? Sure. Go find sword. I get to this magical land and already they be needing stuff from me, you know? I can't even enjoy the sights. They just want me to do work for them. Can you believe it? Alright, now I need a shield. Are you Ravenlok? Why, yeah, that's me. What a relief. Been such a long time since I felt that. What's up, Hedgehog Clyde? He does look nervous. Look at him shaking, poor fella. Yeah. What a shame. Need a blessing from the witch? Okay. Special piece fungus. You got it, little dude. Can't do any of that till I get my shield. Are you the sister? You need a yeah. Mustard seed tea. Vine aided the witch in the mushroom forest. All right. Okay. Go find our shield. I think it's back here. Yeah. Need a shield. Do you have a shield? Hello? Fast travel. Yay. Cheesy dessert. All right. Lockpick, thank you. No, I have not. The Mask Mansion, you say? Hey, ancient shield. There we go. All right, now we can learn how to fight. Wonder how you block. I've been dashing this whole time. Holding Y, okay. Got a block meter. Nice. Ooh, we got magic. Nice. Okay. Okay. Standard stuff. Oh, we have bombs. Fire bombs. Nice. Nice. All right. Time to go to Mushroom Kingdom. Let's go to the mushroom place. We gotta help Hedgehog Clyde. Yes, I did. These bad guys. Oh no. Of course we touched the orb. Queen Dredda. That's not nice. Oh. Not nice at all. Camera angles are a little weird. I don't like not being able to whirl around a full 360, but okay. What a dark path. Look how cool this place looks, though. Hey, who's that? They're trying to get me. Yes, Cammy the Cauldron, please. Hey, look, it's Enid. Weeping fungi. I bet that's a boss. I bet it's a boss. I bet it's a boss. Potion, we like those. This gives me Quest 64 vibes. Pretty sure none of you guys remember that game, but gives me very much Quest 64 vibes. Not an RPG turn-based like Quest 64, but just how the world's laid out. Have you found a figurine? No. Okay. Ah. Got to dance to collect a figurine. All right, help me remember that. I'll forget that. Okay. Hey, are these cinders? Yeah, cinders. Hey, I got some cinders. Oh, I guess it, does that not count? I got Cinder, bro. I got Cinder in my pocket, game. Maybe I need more. I don't know. Whoa, dealing a lot more damage now since that level up. Alright, cool. I was a little worried they were just going to continuously be tanky. That was a significant level up there. Green is not the best color. Let's fight. Let's fight about it. It's not the best color. Let's fight about it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, I blocked that, but it took all my stamina. Ouchies. Yeah, very much so, Shades. Ouchies. Got him. Ouch. A shaman? Don't know what he does. What do you do? What do you do, shaman? Ouch! These dudes ain't playing over here. How do I purify? How do I do that? I gotta kill more of those stag things for that one deer. I got like 7 quests going on right now, bro. 10 whispers? What are whispers? I wonder if I can... Am I able to do all these at the same time, I wonder? I don't know. Am I getting credit for it, Miranda? For doing all of them? I don't know how to purify the lake yet. Or purify the spores. I don't know what the whisper... Alright, this might be a spore. Alright, that's a spore for sure. Has to be. Yeah. Okay, so that green thing was a spore. I had to hold A. Okay. Gotta find more of those. I wonder if all the deer give me a different one or if they're all the same. Bone eaters. Okay. Making sure I got... Oh, here's some more here. AoE. That must be a whisperer. The shaman looking dudes, those must be whisperers. Is that what it is, Jern? Okay. Alright, I think I got them all in this area, yeah? Where I came from. I wonder if they spawn back if I do that. Yes, that's actually what I need. Ow, dude. Got quite a few feathers. I feel like I need to go level up. Level up. Finish these quests though right here. Because these dudes over here are pretty tanky right now. So, did I miss a spore? Alright, let me do. I see one right here in front of me, too. Let me deal with butt heads over here. Four. Alright, I gotta speak to Enil. One of you's Enil. Is it you? Igon. Antler cap. Okay. Is that all you got for me? Yay! Alright, I gotta do 3 more spores for this one, right? Yeah. You guys, if I miss a spore, you better tell me. One here. Hey, Pumpkin.
You want to have some chocolate cake in a mug?
Some what?
Chocolate cake.
I would love chocolate cake in a mug. That sounds delicious. I like the simplicity of leveling up. Like, you kill bad guys, you get points, you take those points, and you level up. I like that simplicity. This is a very simple game in its execution, but it's fun. This reminds me of like an old original Xbox title. There was a game I'm thinking in my mind, I can't remember what it's called, but you had like 4 different characters you played and you basically just ran through levels and did this kind of stuff. Very Xbox One, Xbox 360 era. Original Xbox, not Xbox One, I'm sorry. Hello? Idris the Mighty. I'm gonna assume every time we come out of an area and go back in that stuff should respawn. Yeah. Just need one more. I wonder if I level up too, if it'll get me back to full health. Let's go back and level up. We'll come back and get that last spore. If we can. I don't know if it'll let us or not. We'll try. I wonder if like we'll eventually be able to. Yeah. Don't know what they were saying, Shades, but they can go say it somewhere else. Need one more spore. Kind of hard to find the spores. Ouch. That did get my health up, by the way, when I leveled up. Good to know. Just need one more. Let me have one more. No doubt I gotta get all these before I can go speak to Big Dog up there. I wonder if I should have to clear all monsters first, maybe. Might help. There it is. Got 3 antler caps, bro. I gotta take those to Enid. Do I just not get to go here yet, I guess? I gotta go see Enid. Okay. Now I gotta go do the bison. Get a piece of Bouvador the bison. Okay. Level up while I'm here, I guess. I haven't seen any figurines yet. Also haven't really been looking. I have business now. Banished? I've already done that. Oh, I got one more. I gotta get one more antler cap. Okay. Gotta have one more deer somewhere. Thought I got them all. Is it you? Yeah. Got it. Okay. So it's cool that it prorated that. So it kept up that I killed 1 million of them already. Didn't have to do it after I accepted the quest. Thank you, game. Oh dear. He mad, he big mad. Oh dear. Ouch. Yikes. That was a new one. thanks.
Can you help me?
Yes, I will. There you go. Fear dash. Oh, cool. Ma'am.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Welcome.
Ooh, with milk too. Thanks, Pumpkin.
You're welcome.
It's very thoughtful. I gotta get some more cinder. But where? Find a way to light the cauldron. I don't have any more fire bombs. I haven't tried it yet, Pumpkin.
Oh. Go ahead.
Where can I get more cinder? That was one of my quests. I need 3 more. Didn't know that. There's one. What if there? I didn't notice any campfires outside. There could be some though. There's one. Oh, there's one more somewhere. Gotta be somewhere in here, right? That would make sense. That would make the most sense. Gotta be somewhere in here, right? Give him his thing. Need one more. I don't remember seeing any like through here. Yeah, there's one. Okay, just kidding. Alright, we got 4. Here you go. Have some fire. Attic, you say? Ice bomb. And a fast travel point. Nice. I imagine this game will have us doing some backtracking. That would make sense. For this game type, there'll probably be some backtracking. I have some sheet music. No, not yet. I'm gonna get past this part, and then we're gonna watch MRE Steve. And we got a shop. Nice. Alright, so I can actually buy things now. Helpful. Anti-poison ring. That sounds useful. Frost magic bombs. Nice. Poison bombs. I'm buying that ring. Wonder if I have to equip it. Alright, let's take a break. I don't know if this auto saves or what. I hope it does. I think it does. I'm gonna eat my yummy dessert that the girls made for me. And we're gonna watch some MRE Steve. Now, when we watch MRE Steve, remember how yummy and delicious the Mountain View meals looked. Watch this one. I haven't finished this one. Start it over. This is MRE Steve, guys. This guy knows it more than you'll ever know about MREs. He's gotten sick from eating like 100-year-old military rations.
It weighs 2 pounds, 1.6 ounces, or 953 grams. Contains 2,200 calories. Kosher,
that's a good, guys.
Certified, and vegetarian. It's designed to where it can be eaten by the widest possible variety of people who are displaced from war, natural disasters, or other similar emergency situations. This is a case of HDRs. Date packed February 10th, 2021. Inspection test date 3 years later. The TTI stamp is perfectly fresh. The center circle is nice and light, The outer circle is darker.
Yeah, it's good.
There's menu 2. You get 5 menu 2s and 5 menu 1s. Again, the HDR comes 10 to a case. Menu 1. Let's give it a look. Okay, straight off the bat. Got your 2 mains. Beans with potatoes and bean salad. Let's get the rest out. Spoon. A 1 ounce pack of strawberry jam. You actually get 2 of those. Crackers. Look at this. Banana apple smoothie. The packaging will always be very reflective, and you just can't miss it. It's not like a regular military ration in that regard where it needs to be camouflaged. Everything can be seen easily. You know, it's this salmon pink and then the reflective packaging. Look at this. 370 calories. 8 grams of fat, 73 grams of carbs. Even has 3 grams of protein. Difficult to read the packaging, again, because it's just so reflective. Sunflower butter, look at that. A large 2 ounce pack, also 370 calories. An oatmeal cookie, 980 milligrams of calcium. That's not bad. Iron, vitamin D. Check this out. 450 and 500 calories for the mains. It's pretty incredible. They really bolstered the calorie content with extra fat, sugar, maltodextrin. Just a really basic accessory pack. A little pack of salt and pepper, and then a fresh nap, moist towelette. Okay, so there's everything laid out. Looking pretty good. Alright, let's get this out on your tray. Nice. Okay, let's first start off by checking out that banana apple smoothie. The main ingredient is banana puree, and then there's maltodextrin and fully refined soybean oil, which is brilliant. A fully refined soybean oil may not be the healthiest option, but it does reduce the chance of any kind of soy allergy for somebody by removing most of the protein from the oil, the soy protein. Smells like pure banana here.
Looks like hawk, but I bet it's good.
Nice. Before I go any further here, look at this. That's like baby food. That is delectable. A tart apple banana with some cinnamon. I had to check that out first. I did not heat the mains. Case A will have a lentil or barley stew and the bean salad. A high vinegar content. White vinegar, very sweet.
I wonder what made them give 2 mains with beans. Wonder if that was like a cost-effective thing or what. Or maybe if like they're considered easier to digest, maybe. I don't know.
Looking pretty good. Oatmeal cookie. Boy, that smells like a gingerbread cookie. That is not your average MRE oatmeal cookie. This thing, it is like an exotic MRE oatmeal cookie. With spice, I think it is a clove and cinnamon spice.
If you're done. Pretty good, huh? You like it? Yours is mushy. Did you pour your milk in there?
The crackers.
I'm
You used to get a pack of vegetable crackers and regular, but now just a regular pack of crackers.
Yep. I don't want that because it's all mushy now. Let's go.
You used to get that. That wasn't there. That's something to worry about. This, try and keep them intact. They aren't as tough as they used to be. Wow.
Thank you.
They held together. That's amazing.
Look at that, guys. Ship biscuits.
Sunflower butter.
Looks like some traditions never die, Miranda.
With the cookie, or just straight out of the pack. It'd be like the strawberry jam.
MRE Steve just opened a pack of modern ship biscuits.
Or somebody that just could not chew anything. You know, I mean, this food is designed for malnourished or, people that are starving. The elderly could, or someone who had no teeth, could, live off this. 3 grams of protein, a bunch of carbs, 8 grams of fat in fully refined soy.
I'd be spreading that
soy allergy.
Banana puree all over that cookie.
Butter. It replaced peanut butter. Finally, the HDR has sunflower butter. It makes a lot more sense. And any allergy to sunflower seeds in general is pretty rare.
Yeah, for pansies like Cameron that can't handle peanut butter.
You want to have
I wonder what that tastes like, though.
Designed to be eaten by the widest variety of people possible. It's, just trying to make this thing safe and effective. And let's check out the beans.
You don't have to worry about killing Cameron with your MRE. I guess he can have sunflower seeds. I don't know. That looks like chili.
These mains look fantastic.
Double beans, man. That's dangerous right there. Double beans in that banana puree.
The hot sun. There's so many ways to
as like a disaster survival, dude. You're gonna have people pooping.
It never works out right with those scored at the 4 scores. Gosh, the MRE cracker is less baked than ever, and it's just lighter in color, and flavor. The sunflower butter, 30 grams of fat, 6 grams of sugar, 12 grams of protein. It has iron.
In that little container, wow. Looks like peanut butter. Looks like almond butter, actually.
Has a nice appearance. Definitely a step up from peanut butter. When it comes down to actually
For real, MRE Steve?
edible for more people, safe to eat.
I'm gonna buy
Such a
Cameron one of these
smooth
for his birthday.
And sweet, excellent quality sunflower butter. It has a more delicate flavor than peanut butter and almost tastes more like a dessert. Really, like a frosting. And
Bro, he's loving that almond.
very smooth.
He's loving that
Let's check
butter.
out the beans with potatoes.
Looks like chili right there. Chili mac.
Wow, the beans are kind of al dente. The potatoes have great body to them. They're not mushy. There's a tomato paste with onion and green bell pepper. It's thickened by that maltodextrin. And maltodextrin is a heavily processed carbohydrate. Again, it's a thickener.
Whatever, Miranda. It looks like chili mac. That's what they're passing out. His humanitarian aid. It's probably what they're giving to Ukraine people right now.
This could be heated up and cooked. There's nothing mushy about it. And
somebody in comments said that's what they gave out after the hurricanes, the last hurricane.
Soy protein.
Imagine getting a double bean grand slam,
make it seem like there's meat in it.
Banana puree.
Some on some MRE cracker. It's like flatbread.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Put it on that cracker.
Yeah, the beans with potatoes. That main 8.5 ounces has 500 calories. That's because of the maltodextrin added. It's that water-soluble, heavily processed carbohydrate that derives from corn or potato starch, rice, and
What I want to know is how MRE Steve eats all these MREs and he's yoked.
they cook the grain down or wheat.
He's jacked. And all he does is eat
to break it down.
crappy MREs. I mean, he doesn't eat
It's
them
turning this
3 meals a
white
day,
powder.
but he eats a lot.
Really water soluble. Added to weight gainer shakes and stuff like that.
I respect the shirt choice too, Steve.
Makes sense. It's in this. Tastes like a dessert. It's crazy. It's like really sweet. And speaking of sweet, the maltodextrin has a higher glycemic index than the sugar. So this is going to enter your bloodstream quickly, this food, the carbs. And for someone that's hungry, getting those carbs in their system quickly, it's important. And this is like a nice flatbread. Be like gourmet food if you were really hungry. This would be like the best thing you ever eaten.
He's gonna eat this whole. He's gonna sit here and eat this whole
Which is
MRE.
great. For people that are starving, it has to be safe for them to eat. They might not even be able to start with something like this. They get their electrolyte balance back in order, right?
Hey,
We
Pumpkin.
have to get these people rehydrated first, and then maybe something like that. This is great makeshift baby food or food for the elderly or someone who has no teeth or has been sick, can't hold down solids. This is the optimized HDR, for sure. Look at that. The cinnamon. This is pretty much like a banana.
It does look good,
porridge. It
Steve.
has milk protein. You could live off that and really put some weight back on with this.
He hasn't eaten
It's
the bean
brilliant.
salad
A lot
yet,
of the
though.
weight
I'm not. The beans and
of the
potatoes
components.
probably that looks
This
pretty
is
good. I don't know about the bean salad
There's
though.
higher calorie components.
It's like straight up
There are less of
beans.
them. But the weight was reallocated for like 2 other smaller calorie components and put back in for this. The mains used to be contained with a outer cardboard package, the retorts. That's extra weight, stuff like that. All right, let's check out the bean salad.
No, I'm not feeling the
Sugar
bean
and
salad,
vinegar
Steve.
Makes for a thickened sauce. It's almost kind of gooey looking. White vinegar and onion with sugar. Tastes like an Italian dressing in there almost.
Nah, not for
Little
me,
navy
Steve.
beans and kidney beans. Lots of beans.
Let's get
Light
that
black
cookie
pepper.
going, bro.
Very light.
Leave them beans alone, Steve. Get that cookie.
It tastes like a
Dip that
bean
cookie in
dessert.
that banana puree. That's he's got to do it.
The beans with potatoes is sweet and savory. The bean salad is sweet and sour and lightly savory. This here, back to the beans with potatoes.
He likes those
Great
beans and
enhanced.
potatoes. He's gonna eat all that.
I mean, both of
He's
them are.
about that.
It's almost a shame you don't get more crackers. But we'll save
Oh,
the
you get.
last
He's got
piece
jam. I forgot. He's
so
got
we can
jam.
Check out the strawberry jam.
Oh, he might put that on the cookie. Put it on the cracker.
Oh yeah, nice color, fresh, lots of pectin, which is good for digestive health, and that's the whole thing. You just open this up and eat this. Somebody on the go, running around all day, and these things were given out. It's just a simple, thing to round off the calories.
Steve, I'm not running around a
Right
hurricane
now,
sucking
there's
on
just so
jelly
much
packs,
sugar.
bro.
But that's great for gaining weight. Let's check out this cookie.
I might chomp on that sunflower butter though.
That is the most delicious whole grain oat with like a butter, non-thirst provoking. Like, even though it's dry, it is.
Dip it in that
Look at this.
puree, Steve. Do it.
It still has some moisture, like a little bit of bend. Tastes freshly baked with like a gingerbread flavor. Ginger, cinnamon, clove, spice, and not overly sweet. It goes hand in hand with the sunflower.
Oh, come on.
This
Come on,
is
put
like
the
a
butter on it.
frosting for on top of that. It's amazing. You could put
Dip it
some
in the
strawberry
puree,
jam on
Steve.
it too.
No.
Go all out. And
Come on, Steve.
maybe
He's
just
not
throw
going to
some
do it.
Sunflower butter and strawberry jam. I mean,
Nah.
especially if you were eating this thing over and over, you'd want to change things up. Truly an optimized ration in regard to.
It's
what
not
it's
bad looking
designed
one,
for.
dude. I could tolerate that.
Cheap and easy to mass
It wouldn't be
produce,
my
yet
first
it's
choice.
nutritious and safer to eat than ever. Getting that peanut butter out of there. The bean salad is very refreshing and also not thirst provoking. None of it is. It would be great if water was fairly limited. A lot of times that's the case. When the HDR is given out, water is usually at a premium for the scenarios that are given out in. This, I can't stop marveling over. It's so well designed. I mean, it really is. The milk powder makes it taste like a banana yogurt or pudding. And it's tart, sweet. It has a very satisfying and smooth viscosity.
It didn't have any coffee in it, though.
Mouth-wateringly delectable.
I'm surprised. Some sort of like tea or coffee mixture. Some sort of electrolyte drink. I would imagine that would have been like just a little pack in there. Like one of those little squincher packs.
I love the bean salad. The beans with
He
potatoes
loves it.
is where you save the crackers.
He loves it. He ate every bite.
That's the way to go.
Heck yes, Steve. Dude, he ate that entire MRE, dude. That must have been a winner right there. I'm gonna order one on Amazon, Steve, just because of you.
And it
Give
has
it to Cameron.
maintained the same weight. The pack itself, 953 grams. The old ones weighed like 958, 961. This weighs like 10 grams less, and it's the same calorie.
He didn't use the
content,
salt and pepper
same
packet.
nutritional value, if not
Steve.
higher now. And now babies and the elderly
Could have
infants
seasoned
and
that bean
elderly
salad,
can
Steve.
eat something out of this ration. It's versatile. Everybody can eat this now. It's amazing. The HDR, optimized and better than ever. Let's give menu 2 a quick look.
Oh, he's got a whole nother meal in there. Oh, bro. Forgot about item 2.
Here's the potatoes again with the bean salad. Check this out. Sweet potato grape smoothie.
Did you have one like
That's
this,
really
Rick?
nice.
That one
It's got
doesn't
that
look
white
bad.
wine.
I
Again, the
could probably do
strawberry
the
jam,
beans
cookie
and
sunflower
potatoes. I don't know about the
butter,
bean
all
salad
the
though.
usual, or same, rather stuffed crackers as before. We're gonna boil these in the pouch for about 8 minutes.
Then nobody gets excited about some MREs like MRE Steve, dude. You see how excited he got
Not bad. All right.
with that
let's
bean
get started
salad?
with the tray. Nice. Okay, let's first start off by checking out that cookie.
Cookie's gonna be the same.
Sometimes these things are like hard as a rock, and
This
Hey,
is like
mentioned
the
that
same
before.
pack though.
I've run into a couple that have like an overbaked, issue going on, and I think that's how these HDRs ended up on the civilian market. We're gonna be checking out that sweet potato grape smoothie.
Sweet potato. I don't know about sweet potato now.
Oh wow, that is such a tart and inviting.
I will not. I'll pick menu
Sour,
1.
sweet
Give
potato.
Steve the bean
Smell.
salad. It looks just like the banana, but it's orange. Ugh. No, I don't know if I can do that. I'm not big on sweet potatoes, guys. I'd have to give that to Miranda. Look at that, though. It looks good, I guess. We're into that.
Here, let's try this out real quick. Last little bit in there. There's such an odd grain.
Yeah, I bet you shoved that heating pad
from the additional malt
right in your
mixture,
pants, Rick.
But outside of that, texturally, it's delectable. Han, that's a beverage, almost. I mean, technically, it is. You could actually eat this with very little water on hand. Again, let's check out the 2 mains that we boiled in the pouch this time around.
He actually cooked. He didn't cook the first ones, did he? He just ate them right out of the pack. He boiled these. That's the same.
That being said,
This is like the exact same. In your back pocket? Yeah, okay. You shoved that thing right in your jockey, dude. That's what you did.
nice little hiss.
Steve gets real excited about the hiss of MREs.
Jellies,
Next time we watch one,
strawberry jams.
I'll get of one where he does an
Really
old,
good components.
really
Actually,
old
everything
MRE.
here makes sense, really. It's a bunch of stuff that's going to spike your glycemic index levels. If you're having issues with hypoglycemia from starvation, hypoglycemia happens if you're not eating. And this stuff's going to raise your glycemic index. And
I'm not gonna lie, those crackers look great. Those crackers look
increase your
pretty
ghrelin
good.
production in your
The
stomach,
cookie looks good,
which
and
is the hormone
I
that
would
makes
have
you
to
hungry.
elect for the banana puree. The sunflower butter, I got no problem with that. Looks like almond butter.
2 components at a time and slowly reintroduce.
I don't need
food
2
back
bean
into the system.
entrees, but
It's pretty
I would
stressful.
share that
To your
one
body,
for
It
sure.
could shock you. You might not hold it down. I got this white spoon, MCI spoon, so we can really get a good look at this.
That looks just like baby food.
That is fantastic. It's different than the apple banana smoothie. This is a source of vitamin A. All right, let's try the hot beans with potatoes.
Oh, that's spicy. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh no, just
The
hot. He
beans
warmed it
a
up. He
little
boiled
bit.
it.
It softens them up. I think it's far more effective of a ration than it used
Bro,
to
Yeah,
be.
that's what Mom
Nutritionally,
said.
Steve took
more
this in
sense
2
than
takes.
ever.
He's got a new shirt on.
I just heard
I'm
you
telling you,
say
this is
looks like
a
baby
great
food.
ration. For
That
moderate
orange look, that
malnutrition,
looks just like baby
individuals
food.
Yeah,
in
that's exactly what Mom
displaced
said.
situations, unfortunate.
And that butter looks like
scenario
almond butter.
of
It's
having to
sunflower butter.
emigrate from their home, or
No
let's
thanks.
just say we drop food off to a
Yeah, it makes me want to try some.
crops were destroyed by something. Maybe wolves took out their ranch with farm animals and whatnot.
Rick, how's the MRE Steve down 2 full
Looks like everything's
MREs
gone.
and still yoked, dude? Also, he's gonna do to a brick tomorrow.
Unexpected here, Han.
I guess this could have been 2 separate days. I guess he's got a different shirt on.
But mostly savory gravy. It does not taste like it's in a sweet sauce anymore. Now, the bean salad with all that vinegar, which is going to help aid digestion and offset the sweetness. Let's see.
Next time we're watching, I'm gonna make you guys watch where he ate like the 100-year-old World War II ration.
I don't know. I thought it wasn't going to taste better. It actually, I don't know if it's better in as much as it's different. It can be eaten hot or cold. And
No, he
it's
liked
still
it better
palatable.
cold.
And palatable in different ways. If you don't have any issues whatsoever with malnutrition and you're in a first world fortunate situation, this ration's probably not going to be that great for you. Like, people stocking up on this, I don't think it'll be that great, right? They probably don't have that long a shelf life. I would say this right here, the smoothie,
Too much fat and oily content to have a
My
good shelf
guess,
life.
it would last a max of 10 years in a cool or cold stored, room.
Yeah, too much fat.
5 years. The bean salad will last 10. That's like gonna last longest. The crackers, because they don't have hydrogenated oil in them, they'll only last like
That
maybe 2
butter,
years.
that butter's got too
Like
much fat
vacuum
in it.
sealed and all. They are not what they used to be.
And that puree's
Scoop
too
up the main
liquid.
and to kind of offset the sweetness a little more, and for extra caloric content, and to make like essentially what is like a makeshift flatbread, or chips and dip or something. It's not bad. Yeah, this sweet potato grape smoothie. That's a very prevalent flavor of sweet potato. It's pretty sweet. There's extra acidity and sweetness from the grape, which balances it out and bolsters the caloric content significantly in conjunction with the maltodextrin. Gratitude is going to alleviate whatever potential disappointment you're going to have from its lack of menu variation. Starving people are not going to care about eating the same thing over and over for like the first week, is my guess. Someone could just have like a little chicken coop with chickens and eggs and a failed crop, and it's like there's nothing else. How far are your eggs going to take you? Like, let's just say you had one egg to eat all day. Well, one egg by itself's like nothing, but then you have one egg to add to this, or a little bit of meat to round off the amino acid profile of these beans. Yeah, it's an awesome ration when you really think about it. What an experience. Well, anyway,
Bro,
this is
ate
Steve
the
19
every
Net.
bite.
Hope you liked the video. And I'll be coming
Thanks,
back
Steve,
at
I
you with
did.
something new. Or old.
Thank you, Steve.
Cool. See ya.
See you later, Steve. Steve's the best, guys. Nobody does it like Steve. You guys will see more of Steve, don't worry. Alright. I'm gonna play Ravenlok till about 9. And then we'll wrap it up for today. We made it. We got our new skill. We opened up the shop. I don't really know what to do now. I guess I could check my quest log.
Maybe I think that if I knew get new
I got that, the opera binoculars. She said it was supposed to help me get into a different section of the mansion, maybe. We can go try that. There we go. Is it playing on the TV still? You go watch it on the TV, Jern. Weedle twins. Mannequins. Weedle twins are gonna be like jester looking things, right? I didn't read any of that, by the way. There's a warp point. I didn't read any of that. Find a way into the costume shop. That wraps all the way around. Is that what that does? Yeah, okay. That's the same as here, right? I think so. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no, puzzles. I can't do puzzles. Miranda has to do puzzles. And a bouncer. Give me that mask. Oh, I need 3 more mask pieces. Okay. Two more. 2 more. Isn't that one of those thingies I need? Alright, we got that one. Got 1 more mask piece somewhere. There it is. Right. Oh, I gotta get dude to make it for me. Okay. Oban. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. That spear ability is not that great. I wonder if it's better for bosses or something. I got the costume. Liberate the in the costume workshop. Do I gotta put it on or something? There we go. Piles of costume. Oh. Can't get caught by that guy. Okay. Two more piles. Costume somewhere. Two more somewhere. Where they at? One. Keep thinking there's one probably close by one of them, but I don't see it. Literally one more. Where is it? Come on now. There it is. Got it. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna get to the sewing table, which I can only imagine is right there. Okay, there's 9 of those to get those working. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Oh no! Tweedledum. Who's Tweedledum? Success report to Tweedledum. Is that one of the dudes downstairs? Oh, bad guys. Trying to talk to them like they're good guys. They're not good guys. Who's Tweedledum? I don't know who Tweedledum is. That's the boss room. I get that. But I just don't know where Tweedledum is. Unless there's a room that I haven't... Oh, that's Tweedledum. Okay. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. These guys got some mad reach with the mallets. Got him. Hmm. You said take anything I want out of the storeroom. Where's the storeroom, bro? I don't. It's usually you get a chest. I didn't see a chest. See no chest. Hmm. I don't know the secrets to this puzzle here. Probably a painting or something. Haven't noticed. I don't know. I guess I go to the. It's time to go to the next area. I guess. I'm gonna go and level up, spend my points and level up. And give what collector's things I have to the collector. And then that's where we'll call it. For today. Guess I could have used the mirror to go there. Two more of those. Or actually one more of those. One more of those and then I can talk to the forest deity. Spirit nephew. Two levels, not bad. One more of those, wonder where it's at. If I found like 3 there and 1 here, I would imagine there'd be one with the where the deer are, maybe. Oh, I gotta get 5 to get the rewards. Okay. Got 3. Don't see any of those forest idiot things in here. Deity things. Wonder if they're all in that one area. Ow. Maybe. Already did that one. Literally have one more. We gotta do one more. We can't stop till we find the one more. It's gotta be around here somewhere. How is it not one of these? Like 10 of these down here. I don't know. Looks like it should be one there. But it's not. What's the difference between that and the ones I've done? Try looking in dark areas. I wonder if there'll be one where the boss was. I don't think so. only place I can think of we haven't looked. Let's go see if she'll let. I don't even know if she'll let us back down there. Let's go see. Alright, so I can't go back down there. I don't know, bro. About to look it up, though, bet. Went out by the house, done that one. He's right there. I don't know what we get for it, but we shall see. Some things. Okay, well, I mean, that'll work, I guess. All right, that's a good stopping point. We'll figure out what we need to do next time. Made some good progress. We've done like 2 areas. I think there's only like 1 or 2 more areas. So, but that's good progress for there. I like this game. This is cool. Sometimes games just need to be game, you know. But let's continue this tomorrow, and we'll make sure to beat it tomorrow. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.